Answering this question refers mostly to the indirect and direct impact that AIESEC has in society. If we talk about the indirect impact that we usually have, is through creating the change agents that AIESEC in Romania creates by offering them exchange and leadership positions. The direct impact refers mostly to the projects and campaigns and conferences that we have that we offer to students that are not members. The indirect impact that I'm talking about is recruiting students in a new AIESEC in Romania. An AIESEC in Romania that has maybe double the number of members that it used to have. An AIESEC in Romania that does 2 or 3 recruitments per year in order to engage and develop more people. Why would we need to have more members in the organization? Well, if we have more members, we can offer them more leadership opportunities so they can develop themselves. I'm talking about long-term leadership, short-term leadership, and especially creating a leadership development program and offering them the possibility inside the organization to put into practice all the knowledge that they gained, theoretical and practical. Another way in which we could engage and develop our members is by offering them exchange opportunities. When I'm thinking about the exchange program, I'm thinking about making some changes, creating a national identity for the program that is recognized in and outside of AIESEC, national projects that are recognized in and outside of AIESEC, universities that actually acknowledged our program as a valuable exchange practice, and internally thinking about creating a career plan and career orientation for our members that go on exchange and our integration plan done before they actually leave. All this in collaborations with countries that are partners and collaborators for our exchange program. I think we could actually develop our members through the exchange program. Another way in which we could engage and develop our program is by offering exchange and leadership together. This means having a full integrated AIESEC experience, which is the most qualitative way of engaging and developing our members. When I'm talking about exchange and leadership, I'm talking about continuing the strategies that have been created until now and developing them even further. I think it is very important to explain to our members that they can and should take both opportunities, exchange and leadership, in 1 year, and take another exchange, a corporate one, a management or a technical one according to their background, just before they enter the heading for the future stage. Thus, having exchange and leadership is the perfect way in which an AIESEC member can be engaged and developed by the organization. Another way in which we could engage and develop every young person in Romania, except increasing the organizational capacity by recruiting more members and offering them exchange and leadership opportunities, is by expansion. When I say expansion, I'm thinking about expanding the AIESEC Romania network through all the cities that have a significant number of students, those students share our vision and want to bring a positive change in their local community. We have already started doing this with AIESEC Arad and AIESEC Suceava, but I think there are other cities that could join the AIESEC network, like Baia Mare or many others. And I think it would be a very good way to engage and develop more young people in Romania by having a local committee in their hometown. Now, coming back to the direct impact that AIESEC can have by engaging and developing young people in Romania is through the projects, the conferences and the campaigns that we have. Not only students but also pupils and even younger children can be engaged and developed by AIESEC in Romania if we know how to do it. The first way in which we could do this is by having projects. Projects that we already have spread throughout the countries, project based on exchange, project based on education, project based on different issues like corporate social responsibility or financial education that are interesting for the young people in our country. I believe that if the projects that we do that are designed for young people that are not our members are done at a larger scale, our impact on them can be considered greater. If the projects that we do, P-boxes or not, are done at a larger scale, meaning a longer duration, a higher number of participants, more trainees, more activities are done, I think that the way we engage the participants and the way we develop them is higher. Also, if we want to consider ourselves the youth, the voice of the youth in Romania, I think we need to work harder on our image. We are not that well known. We do not have that many members in order to say that we actually represent millions of young people in Romania, and we are not recognized at the level we can and we should be. This is a very challenging thought, and I think if we were actually to increase our organizational capacity, increase the size and duration and content of our projects, and get recognized by, I don't know, the state itself, we could actually say that in some small part we are the voice of youth in Romania. If we could reach this dream, let's say so, I think we could actually say that we are the ambassadors of our generation, and that we could engage and develop every young person in Romania by convincing them to join us in AIESEC in Romania.